Hi, I'm Jessie, and this is the final video in this value-packed free series on reclaiming your relationships. Now, we know that our bodies and our thoughts are made up of tiny particles of light that hold information, that then create an electric field around us. We know that our thoughts have an electric impulse that create their own energetic field. Now, basic science tells us that the more energy you give something, the more it grows. The more focus you give your thoughts, those electric impulses, the stronger that thought field becomes. Now let's consider what most people spend their time thinking about, where they give most of their energy and their focus. It's on how expensive, how hard, how bad, how sad, how painful, how uncomfortable, how unfair everything is, right? It is so refreshing when we find someone who is positive or optimistic, because so many people in the world are a bit negative Nelly and focused on those negatives. Which is not to say we want to become people who blindly ignore obstacles or challenges, because the uncomfortable truth being, the higher conscious you are, the more likely you are to come across obstacles, because we know our soul loves those big moments of obstacle for growth. They are looking for those and creating those obstacles in your life. But with these principles in mind, the more we talk about something, the more focus we give that thing, the more we are sending energy into that thing, and that increases that electric current, which increases the draw of matter to that thing, which is increasing more of that thing in your life that you are complaining about or talking about. We are constantly focusing on things in our relationship that bother us, that make us crazy. That's when we begin to draw more of those things, more of the feeling of being annoyed, of being bothered into the relationship. Stop looking at them, stop talking about them, stop focusing on them. Find the thing in the thing that bothers you that is 1% better. Find that 1% somewhere, focus on that, and that will grow more of that thing getting better into your reality. What would you like to see more of in your life? Focus on the wins. If your partner is really messy, find the one thing that they are good at taking care of, that they always keep clean. Focus on that. Be grateful for that. And that will create more of them being clean, more appreciation for what they do in your life. I'd like you to choose right now, identify one area of your life that you would like to improve using these principles. Where would you like to try this experiment in your life? What have you got to lose? Is it with a boss that doesn't see your value? Is it with a partner that doesn't listen to you? Is it with a friendship that you find quite draining? Catch yourself focusing on those things. Find something that you want more of, not want less of. Change that lens. Focus on the thing that you want more of, and that's where you'll see opportunities for growth of that thing. Thank you for taking the time to get through this series with me. I hope you've had so many takeaways. Just by being here, you have been putting yourself first. Being open to this new concept of reclaiming your relationships can and will change your life. And I can't wait to hear all of your success stories that play out from your understanding of compatibility, of energetic exchange, of understanding why and how you are creating those patterns that you have seen so far in your relationships, and how your perception of yourself can change those patterns for the better.